Well, look, Article 16 not being triggered, no sign of it being triggered, and so negotiations with the European Union continue. Speculation that there is going to be a breakthrough soon. Bloomberg saying that the UK and the EU are close to a major breakthrough in talks when it comes to the Northern Ireland Protocol. The EU's tests on the UK's live trade database. The EU apparently spending the next weeks testing the UK system to see if it's satisfied, and then there could be apparently a customs agreement, though it is noted that there is major points of disagreement still, including, of course, when it comes to the ECJ. Now, the role of the ECJ, as with much of this ridiculous, drawn-out negotiation that seems to have gone absolutely nowhere for a very long time, the ECJ, the European Court of Justice, we saw the government at one stage saying that this was a red line. It then came out, actually, that the government were prepared to cave in on this. Exactly the government's position is on the ECJ, we'll have to wait and see. Certainly reacting to that speculation of a breakthrough, of a deal, Conservative peer Lord Moylan saying it was incomprehensible briefing, and that anyone on either side who thinks the problems of the protocol can be solved by a bit of data swapping should really not be involved in these negotiations. As for the DUP, well, this was the DUP Sammy Wilson in the House of Commons questioning the government, including when it comes to the ECJ, and this is what the government said.
The Northern Ireland Protocol has resulted in the ripping up of the Belfast Agreement, the principal consent and the fall of the Assembly. It has also imposed EU law on part of our country, and that law will be imposed by the European Court of Justice. Does the Minister accept you can't improve on that? You've got to remove it.
I thank the Right Honourable Gentleman for his question. Actually, I do think there is a negotiated path where you can completely change how we deal with the protocol, which would mean that it deals with the issues of governance, it deals with the issues of trade, and it deals with all the other practical issues that are causing legitimate concerns to the communities he represents.